Hi, my name is Maree Jane Duffy, and I'd like to talk to you today about how goal-driven are you? Really, how goal-driven are you? You know, goals are things, they're like thoughts. Goals are things. Goals that make us or break us. So how goal-driven are you? Now this is a really, really interesting section because, believe it or not, 80%, that's 80% of people in this whole world don't have goals. They're floating. They're the floaters. Or I would call them the fabulous frannies. Oh my God, they're the fabulous frannies. They're the ones that jump on the new courses. You know, they're in with things, they're down with things. They're kind of, oh yes, I've read that book, I think it's fantastic. You know, they're the ones that kind of always on the move, trying to catch up what everyone else is doing. You know, they're always, but they've no reason for doing it. It's just to be there, to be seen, to be there. They've no, at the end of the day, oh, it was good fun. Yeah, it was great fun. It was fun. I met friends. Yay. Woo. So they're the fabulous frannies. They love it. Now, franny, no Freudian slip there, or Freudian slip, frannies. They're the fabulous frannies. Okay, they're the 80% that have no goals. Wow, that's quite a lot of people. Okay, quite a lot of people. So after that, 16%. 16%. Now, sorry, the 80% don't have goals. 16% don't write down goals. Okay, so there are 16% of people that just don't write down goals. So they don't keep journals, they don't write anything. Do they write postcards and letters? Do they write Christmas cards, I wonder, or birthday cards? How interesting. But these are the, I would call them the dreamy Dianas. The dreams, the magazines, the books, they've bubbles. They've thought bubbles popping out of their heads. The dreamy Dianas. No goals, but dreams. Just dreams. And oh, wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be, wow, I'd love that house, and watching all the reality things and all, thinking, oh, I'd love that, the love, it's all here. It doesn't get written down, it's all here. That's 16% of people. Okay, now, I know that like years ago, oodles and oodles of years ago, there was many books written. Now, I'm not going off the point, just as a kind of a side note. There was many books written years ago, all self-help books. And the way they were written, it kind of makes you go, but it was the way it was written. Everything was all male. Like he would say, or he would say, or he would think. It was never female. We were never visible in books. So if I'm putting all these people down as females, listen guys, I'll do a little bit of equality here. I'm going to say the 4% that write down goals, they are the goal-driven Garys. Oh God, they're the goal-driven Garys. They're the, yeah, I've got it down. I know what I'm doing. I wrote it down. I put it in the book. Yeah, I've got my points. You know, I've got my why. I've got this down. You know, I'm really on it. I'm on it. I'm so on it. I feel good. I feel I've got my whole week planned out. I've got my whole month planned out. I've got my business plan done. Oh yeah, I've got my business plan done out. Everything is written. I'm driven. I'm on point. The goal-driven Garys, the 4% that write it down. Now this is interesting. Even though there's 80% that don't have goals and 16% that don't write them down, but the 4% that do, out of that 4%, out of those goal-driven Garys and all the rest, and the female part as well, and only out of that 4%, the magic number, the number we all love, the number we all want to be in everything that we do. We all want to be number one. Number one. Everybody wants to be number one in everything they do, even in business, in anything, friendships, goals, everything, number one. So out of the 4%, 1%, that's one. 1%, they're the ones that are the top achievers. And the reason they write down their goals. They look at their goals regularly. Yes, regularly they check on their goals. It could be every day. It could be every week, every month, every 2 months, but they check. They check to see how they're moving forward, how many ticks they can tick off. It's done, that's done, that's done. And the more they tick the boxes on their to-do lists, they're moving forward. They're not moving back. They're moving forward, and they are becoming the top achievers, and they're becoming the 1%, the number one in everything they want to do. So how driven are you in your goals? How driven are you? Do you want to be the number 4? The 4% of the people that, yeah, I'll write my goal down, I know what I'm doing, I have it all on ink on paper. And I have to say this as another side note, I do believe writing, ink and paper, pencil paper, whatever way you want to put it down, it's better than apps, typing it in. Physically write it down. There's a whole different energy when you do that. Writing is better than typing. Writing is better than typing. So how driven are you in your goals? Are you writing? Are you checking on what you've done? Are you ticking that box? Are you moving forward and feeling good inside and feeling empowered and feeling inspired and feeling, yeah, I've done it. I'm moving forward. I'm becoming number one. Number one. Everybody wants to be that. And you can be 1% of the top achievers in the whole world. It's a lot of room for everybody. So I look forward to hearing your story on becoming number one in what you do. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you moving forward with your goals.